Hey there guys, what's happening? This is a tribute video to Flow, okay? I hope you enjoy this.
I'm inspired. I'm inspired.
Hey there guys, how's it going? My name is Sumit Chatterjee from the Flow Zone Academy, and I'm a flow state coach, which means that I help you feel better and perform better. Today I'm talking about how I discovered flow in the first place. This is a tribute to the state, which absolutely changed my life, okay? So first and foremost, I was first introduced to the word flow, actually not even in the context of positive psychology. I was actually very interested in hip hop and rap, right? So I heard flow as something that connects one word to the next, or connects a certain, it's a cumulative effect of rhythm that starts to happen, and it maintains a flow, like a rhythm, right? And once I understood that, I had some kind of a context, right? Now, the first time that I experienced flow was being on stage. Even rapping, I noticed on stage where all eyes were on me, there was a pressure. And to deal with that pressure, I had to be on it. I had to be in the zone. I had to be in that pocket, or that flow state, which we have so many words for. Today, sadly, the godfather of flow, Mihály Csíkszentmihályi, has passed away on the 20th of October 2021. And this video is a tribute to the man who introduced this concept to the world. So first of all, thank you, sir. My soul and heart goes out to you and your teachings and your following that will live on through the legacy, through my work and through the other practitioners' work, where we try to create a flow-based society from a fear-based society. So how did I really discover flow? So I was doing a master's in applied positive psychology and coaching psychology. I remember scrolling through this article thinking of what should I do? I mean, I like psychology as a subject, but I'm not sure that I like the aspect of it always focusing on the deficits and never on things like motivation or strengths and things like this. And so once I came across this article, I looked at something called the Science of Happiness. I just came upon it, like random burst of insight, right? And then I slowly started to read about the subject, and it was so fascinating to me. And understanding that, I applied to many different places, but the one place that I did get into, which was UEL, which is a course on combining coaching psychology with applied positive psychology. And so that merge of those two fields was perfect for me, because I could apply my coaching mind as I like to help others. I like to help my friends, give them advice in college and things like this. But I could also have that positive psychology scientific lens to balance out both of my hemispheres in a sense, okay? So the science and the coaching which requires a lot of right-brained things as well. Of course, it is structured, but we need empathy as a coach, we need intuition as a coach, and all of these different things. So the way I saw it is like a hemisphere synchronization, this course that I did. Flow state was introduced to me, I think, in one of my courses. I forget which one, maybe it was multidimensional flourishing. It was very, very valuable, because I completely forgot about flow, right, for a while. After I graduated, I was a creativity coach. I was helping people with their creativity to be more creative and things like this. But I noticed that niche was missing something, because I wanted to expand my boundaries. I wanted to do something different. That's when I hired my business coach, Joe. And what he helped me do is, he helped me put all of my thoughts down on paper and what are the things that I'm really good at, right? So I took an inventory of all the things that I was really interested in, right? Like men's coaching, I saw that, this also applies to business coaching and helping people and entrepreneurs. I noticed that flow state helped actors and entertainers, which I was very fascinated with. I wanted to get into the industry to help people at the top of their field, right? To be like a success coach or a peak performance coach. And I noticed that as the years evolved, of course, Joe helped me kind of formalize this into Flow Zone Academy. But also, I started to notice that there was something missing. There was a mindfulness aspect missing in the peak performance industry. So what I did is I brought my Eastern philosophy from being in India right now, but also my Western productivity angle of being abroad a lot of my life and traveling the world. So I merged, right? I became the web weaver of these two worlds, and eventually I could find that sweet spot for myself. So it's kind of funny and very, very ironic to say that, that I was in flow while researching and working on flow. And I think this is an absolutely magnetic state where everybody can access this state, really, because it's one of the gateways towards happiness. So you can achieve great ecstatic states of being while you are in this zone. What are some ways in which you can access this state, and what are some ways that you can do this? Well, first of all, it's important to have some kind of a practice where you're accessing flow. So what is something that you're absolutely passionate about and you feel very engaged doing, that you don't need to exert any extra effort to try and get there? And once you figure that out, you can follow the path of your excitement. And if you can follow the path of your excitement, you can lead to somewhere great. I'll mention more in another video. Having said that, have an amazing day. May the flow be with you and stay legendary. Let's get it today. Boom.